Hello, my name is Angry Moose, and we're in part 3. I remember. Hello. That's right, we were just pulling up to a crime scene, and the rain is 0.680 inches. That's right, we're just now pulling up to this crime scene, I'm assuming. That's a good nice young guy. Yeah, just give me a second, I need to learn the buttons again.
Reporters? Already? Huh. They seem well informed.
And welcome.
Goddamn rain. Hasn't stopped pouring since I arrived. I'm really gonna love it here. God, my hands are trembling. I gotta keep my act together. At least for now. I noted that name somewhere. What was it? Blake. Lieutenant Carter Blake. Yeah, that's it.
Hello. I thought there was there?
The zone is sectioned off, sir. Please step back.
Agent
No.
Alvin Jaden, FBI?
You got a badge or something, Mr. Jaden?
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
Check. You can pass.
Yay!
I'm looking for Lieutenant Blake. Is he around?
I saw him arrive earlier. He's here somewhere.
Thanks.
Yeah, my mic popped out last night for some reason.
Video memo recording, Agent 47023, Norman Jaden, Tuesday, October 4th, 2011. Time is 8:14 a.m.
This is morning? This looks like night. But then again, I don't know.
I'm looking for Lieutenant Carter Blake. Thanks.
Yeah, we're not going there yet.
Unrelated to the investigation.
Oh, that's cool.
There's a railroad track near where the body was left. Same as all the other victims. The crime scene is compromised by all these people. I doubt there'll be many clues left, if there were any to start with.
Interesting.
Way too many people here. They're trampling all over the crime scene. I'm soaking wet. I've got to find Lieutenant Carter Blake. The body must be under the tarp near the lights. The body is still here. The body is still here.
Okay.
When did they find the body?
Excuse me, but who are you exactly?
Norman Jaden, FBI.
If you want to ask questions, you should speak to Lieutenant Blake, sir.
Lousy weather, huh? Does it always rain like this?
It rains every fall. Doesn't it do that where you come from?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, of course. Is that a coffee you're drinking there?
There's some in the thermos behind you. Help yourself.
Yay, coffee.
Pretty chilly, huh?
That's a cool
I
idea.
was just looking for him. Do you know where he is? Thanks.
Can we get coffee? Coffee.
Sample of no interest. Comes from one of the policemen present on the wasteland. Common. Traces of footprints leading toward the body. They don't look like those of the police. No correlation with the body for the moment. Very common. Traces of blood on the railroad track. The blood report indicates an advanced and long-lasting state of exhaustion.
Interesting. We found these footprints here.
Very common. Traces of blood detected on the fence behind the railroad line.
Can we go up? Oops. Okay, let's go up. No. did it.
There's a good chance that they're the killers. Tire tracks on the side of the road behind the railroad line. Maybe the killer's car.
Okay, so we can't go any further up.
Some orchid pollen. The concentration of pollen in the air is quickly decreasing because of the rain, but it gets higher in the direction of the body.
Hey, you there! What are you doing?
Lieutenant Blake? I'm Agent Norman Jaden from the FBI. I went by your office this morning. They told me you'd be here.
Now, if you're looking for rain, dead bodies, and highways, you come to the right place. Mike, will you tell that asshole with the bulldozer to stop for 5 minutes? I can't hear myself think here.
Right away, Lieutenant.
Well, are you coming, Jaden?
So, what happened?
Some guy taking his dog for a piss found a body about 6 o'clock this morning. We don't know much more right now. Based on what we've seen, looks like the work of the origami killer. Any news on the coroner? He's on his way, Lieutenant. We've been waiting for an hour, for fuck's sake.
Do we know the cause of death?
There are no marks on the body. Chances are he was drowned, like the others.
There are a lot of people on the crime scene. Aren't you afraid your men might destroy some clues?
You don't find proof sitting behind a desk. We're not in the habit of trampling things into the ground, even if we're not in the FBI.
No, of course not. That's not what I meant.
Tony, I don't want to see a single shit-stirring journalist within a mile of here. You got it?
Yes, Lieutenant.
Lieutenant's a jerk.
Has the body been identified?
No, not yet. We should know more later today.
Has the time of death been established?
Based on the rigor mortis, must be less than 6 hours ago. We should know more once the coroner has had a look. Listen, I'm a little busy here. Why don't we discuss all this a little later, back at the office?
Oh, no problem. I understand. Do you mind if I have a look around?
Be my guest. Hey, Jaden, you come and see me if you find anything, okay? We're on the same team now.
Take your time, so no editing takes a while, and then upload takes a while, so no rush. Just how long as you enjoy doing it.
Harry comment. The victim is lying on his back. No visible signs of violence.
Ooh.
Superficial wound on the right thigh. The blood is identical to that on the fence. An orchid was placed on the victim's chest. A small origami figure in the right hand. Fingers were probably closed after the time of death. The victim is Jeremy Bowles, declared missing 5 days ago. See reference file. His face is covered with mud, like the other victims.
Okay, so we're learning some
We
stuff.
have seen all there is to see.
Let's check here.
Airy comment, sample of no interest. Comes from one of the policemen present on the wasteland.
So I guess that's it. Let's go back to the lieutenant.
The trail leads to this ridge. The killer must have come down here with the body. I think I've seen enough. Better get back to the station before I catch pneumonia. Strange character, that Blake. Didn't seem too pleased to see me. Impressive. Seems the only traces the killer left are those he intended to leave. He knew exactly what he was doing, right down to the tiniest detail. The trail leads to this ridge. The killer must have come down here with the body.
I'm gonna leave. I see you in the office, right?
Okay. See you later.
Okay. I mean, I didn't see anything else, so... Put on your seatbelt. Now, welcome to the stream. This is Heavy Rain Part 3. You have unlocked a new bonus. Okay. Bat, insect, butterfly. Bat.
A bat.
A wolf, a rat, a fox. Ooh, looks like a wolf.
A wolf's head.
Faces, blades, a crab. Crab.
A crab.
Blood, dove, shadow. Death.
Death. Death.
It's death.
I have the results of your MRI scans. Everything seems to be normal. There is no physical damage from the accident. However, I am worried about your psychological condition. I know it's not easy, but you've got to start over, Ethan. You're not responsible for what happened.
Familiar to you?
It's proof Jason is dead. He'd still be alive if I'd been looking out for him.
It was an accident. Accidents happen every day. You can't blame yourself forever for your son's death. How is Sean?
I know he's really unhappy. He just can't understand why I seem unable to love him.
And what about you, Ethan? What do you feel?
Depressed.
I no longer want to live. I have no reason to continue.
Not even for your son, Sean.
I couldn't save Jason. Sean doesn't need a father like me.
Is there something else you wanted to tell me, Ethan?
Have there been any cases of after concussion? Like people doing things but having no memory of what they've done? Like somebody else had been doing them?
How would you feel?
In certain cases, a violent shock to the brain can cause serious psychological disturbances. Schizophrenia, for example. That's the end of this session. We'll continue this conversation next week.
Next week. Ego.
You were lucky, Ethan. It's very rare to survive such a traumatic accident.
I don't exactly feel lucky, Doctor.
Sorry. It's just funny. And your doctor probably is touching everything you can to sit on stuff you're not supposed to, you know? Do whatever you feel like. 4:10 a.m. 0.986 inches of rain.
Aren't you gonna go play with the other kids?
I don't feel like it.
I don't feel like it. Okay. Got a problem?
Is something the matter, Sean?
No, I'm alright.
Liar.
Do you want to eat something? How did things go at school today?
The teacher yelled at me for being late again. She's gonna send me home the next time it happens.
Can teachers do that?
I'm sorry about that, Sean. Next time, we'll really pull it together, okay? Sean looks so miserable. I wish I could help him.
I mean, you
Just
can.
not sure I can right now. Sean used to love going to the park, laughing and messing around. Man, he was so happy. But that was before, with Jason. Poor Sean. He probably got into trouble at school because of me.
You just said that. Do you not listen?
What am I going to do to cheer him up? We're just not communicating. Feels like we're drifting apart. Maybe he'd like to have a turn on the swings. Maybe a ride on the merry-go-round. Saw a boomerang in his bag. Used to be pretty good with one of those. Sean used to love playing on the seesaw. I haven't been on a seesaw in a long time. What do you think?
Really, seesaw swings in a boomerang. We're gonna do swing
Come on,
next.
Dad, make me fly.
He would. Alright, let's go to the swings.
You want to go play on the swing? I'll push you.
Okay.
Okay.
Come on, Dad, higher. You're not pushing, Dad.
No. Oh, wait. Ah, so I have to continue? I was trying to do the boomerang.
Come on, Dad, higher.
Alright, can I stop this yet, or? There we go.
That was cool.
Wanna see something better, kid? Come over here.
I'll find something else to do with him. Saw a boomerang in his bag. He used to be pretty good with one of those. He seems to be having fun. It's been a long time since I've seen that smile. Maybe a ride on the merry-go-round.
I want to do the boomerang. Thank you.
Boomerang? You know how to use it?
No, not really. I can never make it come back.
Can I give it a try?
Sorry.
Whoa, you did it, Dad.
My mic came out connected.
I won't be able to do it.
Oh, come on, let's try it together. Now, the main thing is to get the right position at the beginning. Now, you gotta throw it straight and a little to the right. Now, throw it!
I have a bad feeling about this.
I did it! I did it, Dad!
Good job, Sean. See? That wasn't so hard.
Aw. That's what I thought.
I'll find something else to do with him. It's getting dark. It might start to rain soon. Maybe a ride on the merry-go-round.
We're gonna do this first.
What about that merry-go-round? I bet I can push you so fast you won't be able to stay on it.
Great!
This guy's like, yes! Knock me out!
Go on, Dad, as fast as you can. Faster!
Ah! My finger.
Faster! Come on! Faster, faster!
Now jump! Oh, my finger hurt. And it's dead.
Whoa! I think my head is spinning.
Good training for astronauts, though.
Alright, time to go. And sadly.
Looks like rain's coming. I think we better go.
Okay.
I'm sorry for leaving him, but
Hey, Dad, can I have a ride on the carousel? Can I?
Sure. Go pick a horse and get on. I'll get a ticket. One, please.
That's $1.
one please, that's $1. See, one misses a piece. Oh, I want to get on. Oh no, not this. Oh. Sorry. I was not prepared for that. Oops. He ran all the way home without taking his car. What the hell?
Sean! Where's Sean?
Imagine losing your kid. Oh no, I shouldn't say that. Sorry, YouTube. Oof. Yeah, no wonder why you got divorced. You're a bad father. Ooh, is this the cop? I like playing as him. The MRI ticky glove cop. I like playing as him. Yep, I'm going. Okay. 1.326 inches of rain.
Do you think it's gonna...
Alright, give me... Wow, that must be scary. Alright, give me 2 minutes. I need to get something to drink and eat. Alright, I'm back.
Gonna take long?
No, he should be finished soon.
I don't know. Imagine what this looks like from the outside. Like, this is normal human.
I'm off, Charlene. I'll look at the reports later. I'll cancel all appointments for this afternoon.
Okay. Oh, Captain. Agent Norman Jaden from the FBI is here.
Jaden, of course. We've been expecting you. I'm in a bit of a hurry. Do you mind tagging along? We can talk as we walk.
Yeah, of course. I wanted to introduce myself before getting started, but perhaps there's a better time.
No, it's fine. I just have to get to the press conference. We have them every day now. Believe me, it's not always easy finding something to tell them. Fortunately, today we have some news. Have you met Lieutenant Blake yet?
Yeah, we met this morning.
He has his own methods, but he's a good cop. I'm sure you'll get on well together. Do you know how to tie a knot in a necktie?
I guess.
To be frank with you, I could have done without the FBI on this one, but the press, are all over us. This origami killer case crept up on us, and it's fast becoming a national concern. There are hundreds of killers in this country, but what do you know? This guy is exotic. He leaves flowers and origami figures. Work that one out. Then the press get onto it, and we suddenly become the center of the universe.
I'm here to arrest a serial killer. With all due respect, sir, the rest of it, it's none of my business.
No, of course not. All I'm asking is that you make progress, and fast.
Yes, Captain.
Press want a perpetrator, and we're gonna have to serve him up on a silver platter.
He asked me to tie it for him.
Not bad. Oh, go see Charlie and she'll show you to your office. Check in on the press conference if you're interested. It'll give you an idea of the political climate around here.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome to the club, Jaden.
I feel like this guy's a robot. This guy I'm playing as, I think he's a robot. Which soon I'm gonna stream Detroit Becomes Human.
I'm ready to start. Maybe we should kick off by talking about the case?
I have some work to finish here. Let's talk about that later if you don't mind.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna stream.
Let me know when you're available.
Jaden, shut up.
Really starting to dislike that guy. Gotta watch my back from now on. Think I need a good cup of Java. I should get Perry's assistant to show me my office. I can't wait to get to work. I'm dying of thirst. Where's the water cooler when you need one?
Alright, what I was trying to say is, after we done was Outlast, and this, I am gonna do Detroit Becomes Human, maybe.
Strange character, Captain Perry. Seems to be more interested in meeting the press than investigating the crime. Captain Perry is doing his press conference now. Might be interesting to have a look.
Nah.
I'll have a look around the station. Stretch my legs for a bit.
We need to find this... Who? Perry, is it? No. Should be a main desk. Oh yeah. It's another decision games like this.
Nice watch.
Oh, it's the present we offer to our new lieutenants. We bought the same model each year for the past 20 years for each promotion. It optimizes everybody's time, and it's the kind of thing that always goes down well. You can contribute to our fund if you like. We're still a few dollars short.
Sure.
Congratulate Larry on my behalf.
I'll be sure to do that, sir.
Office.
Captain Perry said you could show me to my office?
Yes, of course. Follow me.
Such a nice lady. Marching on the same way. This is not an office. Tetanus.
This is my office?
That's where I was told to take you. If you need anything, you know where to find me.
Is this an office? This is not an office. You can't see me, but I'm pointing at the screen.
Okay, time to work.
Yeah, time to get rid of this crap. And we can stream a little bit more. That's better. This is one of the cool parts.
Step 1. Change the office.
Oh, we get to see like different ones. Let's open. Okay, this is fall. Bright, pretty. Nice colors. What else do we have? Ooh. An ocean. Oh no. Environment. What's this? Oh, sky. Ooh, I like this one. Ooh. I really like this one. What else is there? And space. Or we can just live on Mars. This is the one. We're doing this one for now. Okay, clues. Analyze.
The killer's car is probably a Chevrolet Malibu 83.
Analyze this.
A common species. That doesn't help much.
Analyze this.
No prints or specific clues. Nothing much to go on.
Can we genealize this? No data. How about this?
The orchid is a common species. It can be found at any flower shop.
The orchid. And this.
Just one origami store in town.
That's interesting. Files. This one.
Always the same ritual. An origami in the hand, an orchid on the chest. The victims have always been dead for less than 6 hours when they were found, which means they remained alive for several days before being drowned. Over 3,500 people questioned. Over 100 suspects interrogated. Not a single lead to go on.
That's kind of weird. Open this. No. Hang on. Files. Victims. Open that.
8 victims in the last 3 years. All boys, aged between 9 and 13.
Sexism.
No signs of violence. The victims disappear from public places in broad daylight. No one notices anything. Bodies are found 3 to 5 days later. Drowned in rainwater.
I have a suspicion of who it is.
The killer has a large comfort zone. He gained confidence rapidly and moved away from his base. This won't make the geoprofiling any easier.
Okay. Analyze this. So if we go back to this. Oh. Okay. Not yet. Uh-oh.
Here we go again. I better go wash my face.
Or just take the drugs. We're gonna wash his face, though.
I need to take some. I'm gonna faint if I resist.
You'll make it.
It's all right. I know I can make it. I know I can make it.
Is everything all right, sir?
No one will see.
That wasn't so hard. Oh, I guess we're the dad again.
This is Lieutenant Blake, Mr. Mars. Could you please tell him what happened?
It was this afternoon. I went to the park with my son, Sean. We played together for a while, and then he wanted to go on the carousel, so I put him on one of the wooden horses, and when I turned back, Sean had disappeared.
Exactly what time did you arrive at the park? Try to remember exactly, Mr. Mars. Every detail can be important.
It must have been about...
I don't remember. 5:30, 5:30-ish?
5:30, I think. I'm not really sure.
What was your son wearing when he disappeared?
He was wearing a coat.
That was beige.
A beige coat. And a pair of pants.
Black, brown, green. Green?
Green pants.
How could Sean have disappeared without you even noticing? Weren't you right by the carousel?
I went for a short walk around the park, just for a few minutes. When I got back, the carousel had stopped, and Sean wasn't there.
Oops.
You say you took your son to the park after school, but you didn't report him missing until 8:15. Why did it take you so long to contact the police?
We did searched.
I searched the whole neighborhood for him. I thought he couldn't have gone far.
Did Sean have any particular difficulties, Mr. Mars?
Yeah.
Anything that might have caused him to run away?
Yeah.
Sean is a sensitive child.
We're not gonna lie.
Our relationship has been a little difficult recently.
Everything okay at school? Any particular problems between you and your wife?
Yes.
My wife and I have been separated for the last 6 months.
Oof.
But Sean would not have gone off without telling his mother and me.
All right. That's all the questions I have for now. You're free to go, Mr. Mars. We'll continue to look for Sean overnight. We'll contact you if we have any more questions.
Do you think the origami killer...
Yes, I do.
Listen, your son's probably just run off and he'll turn up in a couple of hours.
But what if it is the origami killer?
Well, then we have about 4 days to find him alive.
Oof. 1 second. Give me 2 minutes. Alright, I'm back. Mom says hi. And she is.
Did they find something?
No, nothing yet, but they're gonna keep looking through the night.
They better.
Do they think it's the origami killer?
It's still too early to say. But it is a possibility.
Well, good night. I guess I'll stop it here then.
What happened, Ethan?
Welcome, new viewer. Unfortunately, I'm about to end this stream,
like that?
but I'm going to switch to Uncharted
You should
4.
never have taken your eyes off him. I mean, for God's sake, how hard is it to keep your eye on a child in the park? Why did you leave him, Ethan? Why? Wasn't it enough losing Jason?
Ooh, don't bring that up.
I'm sorry. That's not what I meant to say.
Ooh.
I miss him so much.
And that is the end of this stream. Once this loads, I'm going to quit, save, and end the stream here. I should have saved, so good night, guys. I told her maybe once I'm done with this game and Outlast, I might stream Detroit Becomes Human. And guess what? She has never heard of it. So that would be a fun game, I guess.